Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. I'm tempted to reveal what I'm cooking today, but I would like you to guess. So that will be revealed at the end of the video. Let's see how well you know this food. I started by steaming the meat with the ingredients on the screen. And when I was done, I took the meat out of the stock and then replaced it with mushrooms. And when that was done, I decided to fry my meat. As you can see, it looks so good. And when I was done frying it, I decided to have fried the mushrooms and it came out so good. Then I proceeded. Wait, do you have it clear? Not yet. Well, I proceeded with oil in my pot, and then when it was hot, I poured the blended onions, garlic, and ginger, and then I left it to fry for some time. Then I added tin tomato paste. Then I stirred it for, let's say 5 minutes, something like that. There are people that will add fresh tomato to it, but I just prefer using the tin tomato paste. I leave it for some time, I allow it to fry, then I add a little water to it, and this is how the texture looks. You don't need to stir so many times like I'm doing, but if you don't want it to burn, you just have to keep an eye on it. Then from here, I added my blended pepper to it. This is a green pepper. Not green pepper, but pepper that is green. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes. So, we call it pak boshito in my one of the local languages. So I stirred it and it smelled so good. Then I proceeded by adding tin fish and it gives it a very good smell and taste. This is just something small we are cooking. I don't know if you have your answer already. If you guessed plain rice with stew, you're wrong. If you guessed spaghetti with stew, you're wrong. If you guessed stew with yam, you're wrong. I'm sorry, but you tried. If you haven't guessed these things, you're on the right path. I personally like to add like onions, like big onions. I hear there's some people that they don't like to see like onions in their food. They love it blended. I love to blend, but I also want to see it in the food, you know? If your guess was stew or tomato stew with nothing, then you are right. But there is a twist to this. I needed some of the stew, so I decided to take some of the stew and then do the main food. So don't give up. The main dish is at the end of the video. Wait, don't skip. To make this fun, watch till the end. So I took some of the stew out and then I added onions to this because it became small, and I added oil, and I added pepper, just increase the quantity because I took some of the stew out of it. And when I realized it was okay, I proceeded with the cooking. Sometimes you just take advantage of the whole cooking. If you didn't plan on like taking part of it, there's nothing wrong with that if you do that now. What you saw me add is the stock like from the meat, and I decided to add some spices. Oh my goodness, this is looking so good. Then I added a little water, not so much, like enough for what I'm cooking. And when it boiled, I decided to add something. Yes, I added rice. So I guess it's clear now. Or are there some people who still don't know what I'm cooking? Anyways, after it boiled, I added water to it, enough water for the rice, and I covered it, but didn't forget to add salt. And fast forward, my jollof is ready. The jollof rice is ready. Did you guess jollof? You are 100% right. The smell is good, the texture is perfect, the color is perfect. But there's some people that love to add like a lot of tomatoes just to increase the color of the rice. When that happens, sometimes like the rice becomes sour because like there is too much tomato in the food. That's when the quantity of tomato is more than the rest of the ingredients. But this, I love. Thanks for staying, and I hope you loved it. Bye.